Well, the mixed 4x100 medley is up next, the 34-point relay, and it's Japan that are going to try and beat 5:07.03. Again, I think this is something that you mentioned a little bit earlier on this morning when we were talking. I asked you, I mean, I don't mind saying, I asked you straight out, why is there just one team competing? And you turned around and you said, well, it's because you can learn. It's because you've got the Olympics coming up, or the Para Games coming up, the Paralympics. You've got the ability to be able to do this and to be able to improve your standards, your technique, your turns, your communication, your working together. And that is why Japan have decided to opt to enter a team into this race.
It could be, yeah. I think I mean, I've repeated many times that it's always opportunities to learn. But I think everyone is trying to gun for a faster and faster time, you know. And we don't get chances to swim relays often. So I imagine they wanted to take this chance.
Well, is it a bit of fun for them? Is it something to learn for them?
I think medleys are fun. I think medleys relays especially are fun. It's an opportunity to swim, and also it's a mixed gender relay, so you get 2 male swimmers and 2 female swimmers. And it's also a little bit harder when you're swimming with nobody else in the pool. So it truly is then a race against yourself.
Kota, Kubata, Mikuni, Tsugi, Teo, Kawabuchi, who we're yet to see so far, and Kanon Fukuda. Right, and they're off and running, and it's the men that are going to get us going initially. Well, let's see what time they can post. They posted an entry time of 5:07.03. And of course, with it being the 4x100, it is 2 lengths for each of the swimmers. There's the first turn at 32.72. We haven't had the backstroke yet, so we're not sure on what the numbers will be like just yet for those turns.
And I think if you see the event is called a 34-point relay. And what that means is that they take the classification numbers of each of the swimmers, and if you add them together, it cannot surpass 34 points. And for a 34-point relay, it's all physical disabilities, so it's from S1 to S10 only.
Well, you can tell everybody, I pinged you earlier to ask you.
I didn't want to reveal that.
I was curious to know, and I found it fascinating, and it is very, very interesting to come on. It's almost like a handicap system for golf, or for like polo, as it were, where you have that number, you can't exceed that number. Yeah,
I think it's a really interesting way of getting another chance for swimmers to participate in the relay. For after this, there is another relay, and that one is for the visually impaired swimmers, and that is our 49-point relay. So as with all the points, when you add up the points together for all the visually impaired swimmers on your team, they cannot exceed 49 points.
We live and learn.
Something new to learn every day.
I've learned so much today. Having just sat with you and understanding the rules, the regulations, and how much hard work and hard effort goes into everything behind the scenes. Here they are coming at the end of leg number 2. It is the breaststroke that will be finishing. And there's the touch, and they're off again. 2:35. The butterfly is going well, it's going strong. Teo Kobuchi is looking to try and push all the way down here. This is going to be about a minute, so they're not going to be too far off that 5:07. In fact, they should comfortably beat that.
I think it will come down to the freestyle leg.
And for Kuda. He's last up with the 100-metre freestyle. 3:04 on that turn, so it's going to come close. And a push all the way is Kawabuchi. As we said, it's our first look at him throughout this games, throughout this edition of the Citi Paraswimming World Series Singapore 2024. And here is the freestyle. Canon Fukuda is the one that's gone in, the 18-year-old, looking to try and bring this home. Can they take apart that 5:07.03? That is what they posted as an entry time here. She's turning on 4:13.21. You do feel that it's going to get absolutely cracked. They're going to beat 5 minutes for sure. Surely. Canon Fukuda is coming through again. Of course, bronze Asian Para Games winner in the 100-metre freestyle. 1:10 this morning that she was swimming, and here as a last they have absolutely smashed that 5-minute mark that they put as an entry time. 4:49. That is a swing of 18 seconds that has been posted, and again a real solid performance from them.
They are running the event for the qualification of the Paralympics, which is happening in Paris. So good luck.
Well, they'll be very, very happy with that. No questions or doubts about that in that mixed freestyle medley. 34-point relay